Fine.
What's up, everyone? So I mean,
Wait. Where'd he go? He's not even in the behind, in the
sorry about
stage.
that. Me and
Wait,
Duncan,
no, I guess he was.
so me and
What?
Duncan haven't been streaming for a while. And that was because Duncan actually went to Poland.
No, I did not.
Duncan, that's racist, and you should stop. All right. Anyways,
Sacrifice for knife.
oh, we have a viewer. What's up, everyone? So basically, we're doing a debate. Duncan is the mod, so he won't speak. Oh, sorry about that. But
Hey!
yeah, I'll put him back in when it's time. Just don't speak, Duncan. So yeah, everyone, the debate will happen soon, guys. So stay. We got a couple people in. Hi, I guess I'm everyone. Oh yeah, we got 2 people in. We have a Trump debate. I will be debating a Big Brain Repub on Trump's presidency, and I'm actually very interested in this debate. Duncan will mod, but yeah, he should be joining any second. And yeah, I'm excited to see some of the points he makes, and I hope I can absolutely destroy every single one of the points he tries to make today.
Aiden, are you recording?
Oh, here he is.
Aiden, record.
Shut up, Duncan. Stop.
Don't forget to record.
All right. What's up?
What's up?
All right. Duncan's just here to mod. He's not actually he's not gonna speak. And if he does, he'll get kicked.
Okay.
All right. We can start whenever you want. Topics: Trump's presidency. We can go over a couple topics: economy, policy.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's up to you. Do you want to do an opening statement?
Honestly, I didn't really know what we were debating about. I just knew Trump's presidency.
Oh yeah,
nothing like specific or whatever.
Oh yeah, just Trump's presidency as a whole, and I think economy would go. I'm just saying we'd go into economy for Trump, to go into his achievements. Kind of what I'm saying.
Okay.
So yeah, Duncan, do you want to start it up? Just ask for him.
Okay, so who will we consider the affirmative and who will we consider the negative?
All right, we'll take him out of that. Anyways. So yeah, I guess I will do my opening statement. Yeah, so I believe Trump is one of the worst presidents of all time. I believe he is unfit to be president, and yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think he's the greatest president by any measures. I don't even think he's top 10. I think he's really good though. Like maybe probably around top 20.
Top 20.
So he's like an average president.
All right, Duncan, you were not supposed to take. Sorry. Would you take him over Biden?
It appears we have a blackout here.
Shh, Duncan, no speaking. Would you take him over Biden?
Yeah.
Biden. All right. So my opening, yeah. I mean, I guess we can get into it. Why do you like Trump?
I mean, I think I like a lot of the things he does, especially like his economics. I think like the lower taxes, opportunities and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, you can go.
Oh no, that's fine.
All right, so he lowered taxes on the rich, so it didn't actually affect you. The tax cuts actually hurt everyone. The Republican Party itself came out with a statement saying the tax cuts didn't do what they wanted and they underachieved. They only it was like a trickle down economics, right, where they cut taxes for the rich to help everyone else, but the rich don't like produce and put any money into the economy, right? Because a rich person has billions of dollars, let's say, right? They're not going to put $1 billion into like the economy, right? So all of his economic achievements have actually been debunked by the government itself. The government has come out with a study talking about what's it called? Talking about Obama and Trump, right? And the graphs and the statistics and job gain and job unemployment, all that. And they've actually found that all of it is a continuation from Obama's presidency.
Yeah, obviously it was like the trend did start under Obama, but then Trump sharpened that and like he made it go down quicker or whatever.
With what? What did he do?
The unemployment rate.
Yeah, what did he do?
I don't know exactly what he did, but I just know it like it
Oh
lowered.
yeah, because if I don't know what he did, it's a correlation without causation fallacy. Basically, that's like you just bringing out some random statistic with nothing to back it up. You need to prove me how Trump did that, right? Because we could just say anything that happens under any. I mean, going off that logic, I could say the amount of people that died were because of Trump, right? But I'm not going to give you a causation. So basically, you need to give me a reason or a source or anything that shows that what Trump did is directly led to the unemployment rate.
Oh, I mean, I know he did tax cuts, which is trickle down economics, which helps the middle class and I think the lower class. I don't know exactly how to.
Oh, it helps the upper class.
Yeah.
Aiden literally debunked that 2 minutes
Sorry,
ago.
Duncan, you're gonna get kicked if you don't. Duncan, if you're gonna get kicked, like I'm gonna kick you. All right. So yeah, no, trickle down economics helps the top 1%. So no one else.
No, but it creates jobs. I'm not talking about just the rich people, like in general. I'm talking about like rich people, like Bill Gates or Elon Musk or whoever.
Yeah, that's what the tax cuts help.
Yeah, and then the tax cuts go to expanding businesses or whatever, and then making jobs to the middle class or whoever.
Can you give me a source that shows that the tax cuts have had a direct impact on any of that? Because I haven't found any.
Oh, I mean, I was just like, I don't know. I was just like thinking about it that way or whatever. Like, you know, like a business, like this is just how it is supposed to work, but theory doesn't always work. So I don't know, but basically, it's like the rich or like the businesses get a tax cut, and then the tax cuts expand the business, and then the business makes jobs.
Yes, and that's actually doesn't work.
Oh.
That's just. I mean, I'm not trying to just be like that, but the trickle down economics does not work. Every single economist that has ever been able to breathe has said that trickle down economics does not work. It's just some corporatist type thing. Trickle down economics are basically we're going to help these corporations, and they're going to not do anything. They're going to keep it, right? And we've seen that time and time again. Whenever we have tax cuts, like with Reagan, right? Reagan did a whole bunch of tax cuts, and we went into a recession because these tax cuts don't work. They may help for a tiny bit, but in this situation, no, I wouldn't say even at all. They only help the top 1%. The 99% was left with nothing. And the same with everything else that people say of Trump's economic achievements, right? They've all been shown. You can't actually correlate the two without, you can't just correlate them without giving causation.
Yeah, but didn't Ronald Reagan get us out of the 1980 recession?
No, he caused it.
He was president starting 1981, though.
I wouldn't wait, not the 19. What do you wait? One second. I'm gonna have a thing.
All right.
No, yeah, because Reagan started a recession.
Oh.
Let me quick see. Reagan recession. Oh, yeah. In 1981, the economy was in a slight recession. So it was like the lightest recession, right? He got us out of it, obviously, because he did a whole bunch of tax cuts and that's obviously going to help for a little bit. And after he was left out of when he left presidency, we had a huge recession, horrible recession, almost a depression. I mean, I think it was a depression. So he hurt us really bad, right? And Trump's doing the same economically. We could see that. I mean, right now. Do you want to go in I believe he's not fit to be president? We can get off economics.
Yeah.
You can go. Why do you think why don't you think? I mean, why do you think he's okay, actually I'll go. I think he's unfit to be president because he's not. He just hasn't shown any presidential features, right? He is blatantly sorry. He's racist. I know I sound kind of like a libtard there, but he is. He blatantly supports ALM, which was created by white supremacists and used by white
All lives
supremacists.
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't say all lives matter, but it's not racist. It's
Why?
I mean, I could see how some people could get offended over it by how it's trying to undermine BLM, which it definitely is trying to do. It's just a counter protest. But I don't think all lives matter is racist. I don't think any white supremacists or black supremacists, whoever, would say all lives matter.
Well, black
I've seen-
supremacists wouldn't say all lives matter. They'd say black lives matter.
Well, yeah, any like supremacists, I don't think would say
But
all.
I wouldn't. Black Lives Matter isn't a supremacy group, right? And
Yeah.
I know you didn't say that, but
Yeah.
the thing with all lives matter is it's not real. It's not true. That's like me saying all animals matter, right? And then I go out and start shooting a bunch of cats. I mean, it doesn't. You can say all lives matter, but no one actually really. I mean, you can't say all lives matter and I don't know. It goes on a systematic racism thing, which Trump denies, which hurts majority of America. He sides with far right white supremacy groups. He's done that multiple times. He's like had 8 rape allegations on little girls. He's little boys as well, and they paid him. Trump paid little boys after he allegedly raped them to stay quiet, and Trump supporters don't care.
Yeah, I've heard about the allegations against Trump and Biden though, and honestly, it's usually innocent until proven guilty. It is innocent until proven guilty. And I'm not just saying that to undermine Trump's
no, I understand that.
Yeah.
But innocent until proven guilty doesn't really work with the president, right? Because the president just can't be tried. Like Trump has 42 active allegations on him. 8 were like the rape allegations of little girls. I think 4 of them were rape allegations for older or like boys, I think. And he had a couple more, and then he had just like a sexual assault, sexual harassment. So I mean, if you want to deny 42 of those, I would like to. I mean, we could go into them. It's not when you say innocent until proven guilty, it's not on like a moral standard. It's on like a legality standard, which legally nothing really affects Trump because he could kill someone in the middle of the street and he wouldn't really be tried. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's a president. But when you go on a moral stance and an ethical stance, if you have 43, I think, allegations, do you just like deny it?
No, I don't deny all of them. I think
so. You're wait. So if you don't deny, if you like agree with, or you said you don't deny all of them, right? How can you support him then?
I mean, how can you support Biden? A bunch of allegations have been come out against him. What?
1.
No, I've seen more than 1.
Name.
I just know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know about a lot of like either one of them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's say I'll concede. Let's say Biden did that, right? 43, or let's say 3. 43 to 3. Which one should we do? Should we do the 43 on little girls and little boys? 43 versus 3. It's a hard one. I actually have no idea. What should we do? 43 allegations, 20 of which were rapes of little girls and little boys.
Didn't you say 3 of them were?
No, I'm talking about Biden. 3 for Biden, 43 for Trump. Which one would you pick?
I mean the 3, but it's still like innocent until proven guilty, and I don't.
That's on a legality standpoint.
Yeah.
That's not on a moral, ethical standpoint.
But didn't like all of those come out after Trump was?
No, these are from the 80s.
Oh.
These were way before he even had his bid for presidency.
Oh.
So you've said 3, right? I mean, it was hard for me. I guess I'll go with 3, I guess. The 43 does seem promising, but I guess I'll go with 3. So we've seen that we've gone with 3. That's perfect. I love that. So why do you support Trump? We've gone over his economics. I've debunked everything about that. We've gone over ethicality of these rape allegations of little girls and little boys versus Biden's 3. I mean, yeah, it sucks. I would take. You would agree 3 over 43.
Yeah.
We've talked about ALM versus BLM, and when you how he's just blatantly like he's siding with like. I don't want to make this. I'm not going to make this. Actually, I am. Basically, when you look at both sides, you look at Black Lives Matter and you look like All Lives Matter. Which side's more racist?
Black Lives Matter.
Really?
It sounds. Well, I'm not saying like.
No, like
I thought you
actually,
were
like
talking-
what side is more racist?
I mean, I don't think either one of them is racist. But
So All Lives Matter belongs to the conservative group. I haven't seen any libertarian or anyone else say All Lives Matter, right? I have a statistic here. The Conservative Party, right? So when it comes to racism and all of that, Democratic Party and Conservative Party, right? Democratic Party has been on a fast decline for the last 20 years. The Conservative Party has stayed the exact same, and 83% of the party is racist. So
what's that even coming from, though?
Gallup poll, I can show you.
Okay.
All right, here's this one. I put it in private chat. I'll get another one. All right. So I sent you that one.
Yeah.
Trying to find more. Yeah, so I found a couple. I linked the first one in there, but while I copy the other ones, I wanna talk a little bit more about this idea that like you wanna. So I actually haven't get. Can you actually give me a reason why you support Trump again?
A couple of the other things are like his First Step Act and his prison reform and stuff.
You know, like that wasn't him. Like that just wasn't him. He like was against that. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, it was passed by like the Supreme Court, but it wasn't passed by him. Him and his party were actually pushing away, and the second once it got forced past, he started to get on that bandwagon because he realized of how racist he's been shown, and he's trying to, what do I do? I'll endorse this after like secretly trying to get this not to happen. Germany. Also, the First Step Act is literally trash. It did nothing. It didn't actually reduce sentences. It just gave like some. I actually don't know what it did. I mean, no, I did. I know what the premises of it was, but it didn't do much. It didn't do what was intended. It didn't help, and it didn't solve the problem.
Oh, I mean, I don't think there was much of a problem. I'm just saying, it's just like
You don't think there's a problem with black imprisonment in America?
No. Oh, I was just talking about like the minimum sentencing on, I think it was non-violent drug offenses. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure.
But it was targeted towards African American community, obviously, because there's systematic racism in America that he also coincides, he disagrees with, but it obviously affects him more because due to how they're arrested Like for example, white people and black people smoke weed the same amount of time every year, except black people are arrested 4 times more. We have that, but we can also
Well,
talk.
I've actually seen that that's because black people tend to smoke more like outside and stuff, whereas white people tend to smoke more inside and in closed groups.
Do you have any okay? Do you have any like a source or thing that like so out of the 4 times, right? So that would be 400%, right? More. Do you have anything that shows that the where they smoke outside? You know the how would I say it? The just yeah, them smoking outside and being more okay with just smoking outside. Do you have a study or a source that shows that that actually covers the 400% difference?
Looking it up.
I've already looked it up for you. There
Oh.
isn't, but you can continue to look it up.
All right.
So no, it doesn't actually cover that at all, and there's no actual correlation between the two. That's like what's it called? When a Nicolas Cage movie was introduced, there are more serial killers in the world. I can make that correlation, but there is no causation to it. We don't actually see that. It's the same thing there, and it's been the same thing for the economic ideas as well. So there just is nothing. And this is what I love. I love debating Trump supporters because there's so many misconceptions that and I know probably why you're a Trump supporter. It's because you watched Ben Shapiro or Owen Schroyer, and I was a conservative Trump supporter as well. I got into I think the same way as you. I watched all these stupid libtards with purple hair yelling at Ben Shapiro or Owen Schroyer, right? And I think I was cool. But when you actually look to it, most well, no, I'm sorry, but all Trump supporters are just misinformed because there is no one that supports Trump that isn't informed. That's why even like when you look at the smart conservatives, and they're very few, when you look at the smart conservatives, you see that the only smart conservatives that are out there, they don't support Trump because Trump is just not a good thing to represent the conservative party. So, I mean, we can go back and forth on this Trump's presidency. I don't, unless you have some secret thing you're going to pull out. Other than that, it seems very, yeah. You haven't given me anything or any reason why I should, why you support Trump. Everything you've given me, I've absolutely destroyed. And I don't know. Do you have anything else?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for debating me. It was a good thing. I hope you change your viewpoints on Trump. Even just go to JoJo. I mean, Jo Jorgensen, 2020. She's a libertarian candidate.
Yeah, she sounds really good.
Yeah, I would never support Trump, and yeah. Thank you for coming on, and yeah, me and Duncan are gonna talk a little bit after that, but yeah, thank you for coming on.
All right, is there anything else?
Do you want to debate on something else? I mean, we could do abortion. We could do your best topic. I would love to.
All right.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm only really good on Trump. So I'm pretty trash at everything else, so it'd be really close.
All right. I mean, I know a lot about like policing, individual policing, not like statistics and stuff, but like I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, you want to do Blue Lives Matter? You want to argue that?
Yeah.
Perfect. We can do that too. Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I believe blue lives don't matter and they're all bad.
All of them?
Every last cop. Even if your father is a cop, they're bad. Every cop.
I mean, my dad isn't, but
no, I'm just saying. I was just using that for an analogy. I don't care like the context of it. If you are a cop, you are inherently bad.
So like individual or system?
If you sign up to be a cop, you are inherently bad.
Why do you think that?
Because you're signing up for a racist system. You're a part of that. Not just because you're under it, right? You have willingly signed up for it. And you contribute to the deaths of black people all over America for the last 400 years. Well, also, okay. I could go on an individual level. I believe all like 40% of cops beat their wives. So I would say yes, all cops are bad, and they're just like figures for the state to use. But I'll let you go on your reasons why you like cops.
I mean, how else? All right, I love policing because, I mean, they protect us and stuff.
From what?
Majority, a lot of them are really good people too. Like I've seen a lot of cops. I've talked to some cops, and I know that obviously doesn't stand for like even 1% of them, but probably the majority of them are just really good, down to earth people who just want to do good. And you also said that like
That's an
all
sorry, you can go.
yeah, you also said that all of them were bad, like in an individual level, but then you said that the system was racist and messed up.
I said they're bad individually because I signed up for the system, right? I even clarified. I said
Oh yeah,
it's not because they're under the system; it's because they've willingly decided to work for the system. Also, you just gave me an anecdotal situation, so I don't really care if you met a couple down to earth people. That's some subjective opinion you've given. I'm talking about when you go down to facts, right? You're a big brain repub. Facts over feelings, as my dad actually once said. Ben Shapiro. Facts over feelings, and that's what I go by in my life. I've lived my entire life only on facts, never opinions or feelings. So when it comes to facts over feelings, we see there's huge divide between America, and a huge part is due to police brutality. And this isn't even because of black people. Tony Timpa, what's it called? Duncan Lemp. All these guys have been brutally murdered by the police because the police are bad. These police are not good. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, they protect us, right? That's perfect. But it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if they protect us, they're killing people. So, yes, they are all bad.
So the hundreds of people they saved on 9/11, does that matter, do you think?
They didn't save that much.
The police or
They did not save that much. Like 3,000 people died, and they don't really direct. They were just there for like control, right? And also, I would say America was the one that created 9/11. It was an inside job, so I mean,
oh my. All right. I think some conspiracies are pretty cool, but 9/11 being an inside job is kind of stupid.
why?
I mean, there's almost no proof to it, and
Yes, there is.
All right, what's your proof on it?
Construction workers, people that are designing buildings, especially like Twin Towers, show that it is impossible for those buildings to fall, like just from a plane. Also, what's it called? The president at the time, I'm blanking. I'm so
George
dumb.
Bush?
George Bush.
Yeah.
He wasn't even anywhere of importance at that time. He was directly in a school that was in the middle of, it was like, I forgot what state it was, but it's very weird. And there was actually a lot of motive that would have gone into this 9/11 thing. They really wanted 9/11 so they could get all of their precious Middle Eastern lives. They love to kill those guys. So there's a lot of motive. Even then, I don't really care. All buildings matter, and all lives matter, right? So we can't just focus on the lives in the buildings, right? We have to focus on all lives.
I don't say all lives matter, but okay.
Sorry,
You forgot to mention oil, Aiden.
all oil lives matter. I mean, wait,
Oil lives?
I don't really know.
That's
yeah,
why the U.S. wanted to have a reason to bomb the Middle East.
No, I know. God, Duncan,
Oil.
stop.
Oil.
Duncan.
Yeah,
Sorry.
come on, Duncan.
God, he is so annoying. I'm so sorry, Duncan, but come on,
Fine.
be better. So yeah, when it comes down to like that, there's just nothing there. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the conservative talking points are just, I mean, and I understand, right? To go back to it, when I started off as a conservative, right? And I was so dumb. And I think you will actually eventually recognize that being a conservative, like when you're a conservative, everyone surrounding you is like that on the political compass is smarter. And I'm not trying to say that in a condescending way.
Mhm.
I'm just saying every off left will absolutely destroy you. Every lib right will destroy you. Every lib left will destroy you. All the anarchists will destroy you. I mean, I'm sorry, but everyone will. Even moderate Dems have some more talking points. I mean, I wouldn't say there's much difference, but when it comes to it, you're like these conservatives and Trump talking points have been utterly refuted by everyone around the political compass. And then you have your ACAB or the BLM, Blue Lives Matter. I mean, protests. They just end up. These talking points are anecdotal and they don't actually contribute to the conversation or discourse. All they do is just bring up some anecdotal things that I can't actually I can't accept it because it's like a fallacy. I'm not going to accept a fallacy as a talking point, and that's virtually what all of your arguments have been, is just either correlation without causation fallacy, anecdotal fallacy, and appeal to emotion fallacy, appeal to ad pop fallacy. So we've had a bunch there, but yeah. Do you have any other topics you want to argue off of?
Do you support BLM?
Yes.
Why'd you say all buildings matter then? If a bunch of buildings were destroyed in Black Lives Matter riots?
You know I was joking there, right?
That you do support BLM or all buildings matter?
No, I was saying all buildings matter because a lot of people that are conservative say all lives matter, and I do it to make them mad because they're like a bunch of snowflakes. So like I do it to make a lot of conservatives mad because they'll like melt on site. They'll be like, "Oh, you respect those people. That's so rude. That's so dumb." I mean, so I just do that. I was testing you to see if you were gonna like, explode or whatever if I said that. But yeah, good debate. If you have anyone else, if you have any other like Trumpies that you look up to, or anyone that you think could absolutely destroy me in a debate, please bring them to me. But yeah, I'm gonna take you off now. I'm gonna talk to the people and then talk with Duncan. But thank you for coming on.
Right. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Alrighty then. Absolutely whoop that kid. Everyone, thank you. Duncan, you can unmute yourself. Duncan. All right.
What?
Absolutely whoop that kid. Very fun debate. No intelligence there. I'm coming for all you Trumpies.
Yeah,
Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? No one wants to smoke. No one wants to smoke. Right, Duncan?
I like barbecue.
No one wants to smoke.
Okay, fine.
No one wants the smoke. Duncan.
Yes.
God, Duncan, bro. No one wants to smoke.
Yeah, I agree.
No one wants the smoke.
Smoke, yeah. No one wants the smoke, yeah. Sure, yeah. I'm not paying attention to you.
No one wants to smoke. All right, everyone. If anyone does have a debate request against me or Duncan, you can go to the Radicals on TikTok, or me or Duncan. Everyone that's here probably came from my stuff because Duncan is a little bit of irrelevant. But yeah, if everyone does have a debate request or a topic that you want us to discuss in the next stream, yeah, have fun. Duncan will now, I think he's going to be streaming on this stream right here for the next 7 hours. Is that it? All right. See you guys.
Okay, everyone. So, I promise.
Alrighty.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Because I actually have a few things to show. It's mostly going to be on new election predictions as new polls come out. But I just want to say, Aiden, I want to debate that kid next. Okay.
Why would you debate him next, where I just whooped him? He's not going to want to debate you next after I whooped him. He's going to go back and cry and try and reevaluate his beliefs.
Well, he said. Oh, okay then.
Say?
Okay. I mean, you did call me stupid multiple times, so I think he would still try.
He was saying that as a joke because I was calling you stupid.
No. I was saying how you called me stupid multiple times, so he would probably still want to debate.
Nah, he doesn't want to come back on here. I kind of went a little too harsh though because he was I started like I started posting again like about Trump and all that, and a whole bunch of like Trumpies are in my comments, right? And everyone's like, "Bro, you won't debate big brain Republican, bro. He'll destroy you." The guy that was just on, and he was like, "Yeah, no one." He was like, and then he like, so someone commented and added him, and he wasn't in the conversation previously, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, no one's gonna beat me in a debate." So I kind of felt a little. He was acting real cocky, so I decided to destroy him a little bit, and then at the end, I decided to make him feel bad about himself.
I think he destroyed his entire ego.
Definitely. Well, everyone, thank you, everyone. We still have 2 viewers on. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're going to come out with more debates on here. If any of you guys want to come on, We can actually host debates if you guys want. But yeah, gonna end the broadcast now. See you guys, and remember, dunking on.
Yeah.